What's up? We're at a Radar Festival. I'm speaking with Filip from Humanity's Last Breath. How's it going?
It's going good, thank you.
Cool. What do you think of the lineup this year? It's kind of quite varied, isn't it?
No, it's great. It's great.
Yeah.
I mean, I love the venue and everything.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Swanky little press room as well. Like
yeah.
It's
nice.
Yeah.
Nice and cozy.
Yeah. So, have you been here all weekend, or are you gonna just get here today?
Yeah, we got here yesterday.
Right.
Like yesterday evening.
Okay.
So we had time to land a little bit and chill out. So it's been good.
Did you see any bands yesterday, or was it just a chill day yesterday?
Saw a little bit of Tesseract. Don't remember if saw anything else.
Right.
Just a bunch of people to meet, you know.
Yeah. And what are you up to after you finish your set later today?
Well, today we're gonna hang out a little bit, and then we leave tomorrow for Bristol, I think.
Okay.
Because we're doing a 2-week tour.
Awesome.
After this, just mainland Europe.
Awesome.
It's gonna be great.
Cool. Well, I think it was almost a year ago, your latest album, Ashen, that came out.
Yeah.
How has that been going for you? How have the fans been taking to it? Because it seems more like you've been doing a few new things on that record.
Yeah, it's been great. I mean, it feels like it has taken it to the next level for sure. I mean, it's with everything. So it's been great.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And I mean, before you started working on this record, what was the plan in terms of like what you wanted to achieve? Because I guess obviously when you do a new album, and you look to the next one, it's like, okay, how do we not only kind of match this how good this record was, but how do we get to the next step? How do we make a better album?
Right. Now that's a tricky question because Buster writes everything.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, it's just his creativity and finding new ways to express the style without breaking away too much from it, I guess.
Yeah.
It's just a new kind of way to deliver it in a way, I think.
Yeah.
And he did a very good job at it.
Yeah.
For sure.
So what does it happen in terms of like when you come into the fold? Like, so I guess he writes most of the music and stuff, and then in terms of you as like a vocalist, like when do you come into the frame?
It's basically when the album is done, like all the music is done, then he kind of he presents it in pieces before, but then when he's done with it, he presents it to everyone else, and then we sit down and just try to put together some lyrics, you know, see what makes sense, and just start recording and write as we go, you know.
Yeah.
Kind of, and just record it together.
Yeah.
For the rest of it, I guess.
Yeah. So I guess he has to check in with you every now and then, just like obviously make sure that you're happy with the album that he's making. Like, because I imagine if he just presents you an album.
Yeah,
like,
but of course.
That's not really my thing, but you know. Yeah.
I mean, sometimes you need some reassurance that it's good because you can get blind, I think, if you just sit there by yourself without any feedback and just writing. So that's why he needs to check in with us once in a while. Does this make sense to actually do this? Yes. Okay. Yeah. Just
are we going in the right direction here? For the next step of the band.
Usually it is. So.
Yeah. So what is it in terms of like lyrically? What's been inspiring you on this album? What have you been?
I mean, that's mostly credited to Buster as well.
Okay.
But he's. I'm not really sure there is like a real theme.
Right.
Because he just writes filthy stuff and then we just put it together and then somehow it makes sense.
Right.
In the like scale of the album.
Right.
For some reason, I don't know how, but
it
kind of makes sense in the end. Anyway.
Yeah. It's all dark stuff, isn't it? Like,
exactly.
That's kind of the album cover as well.
That's kind of what we're going for, just the vibe. I guess.
Yeah. So you said you're on a tour at the moment. Who you touring with at the moment?
We're gonna do a little bit like this 4-day run. We're gonna do with Heart of a Coward.
Okay.
I don't remember the other bands, unfortunately. And then we're gonna do like mainland Europe for a couple of festivals, like Brutal Assault and stuff like that.
Right.
That we kind of try to do every summer, you know, for the fun festivals. That's always good.
Yeah. And what else is planned for 2024 so far, and maybe even 2025? I don't know how far your calendar's booked up.
I mean, 2024 is just writing new music, I guess.
Okay.
Try to finish up the next album.
Right.
See when that comes out. Other than that, not so much. Just planning for 2025, I think. See if we can do some tours there.
Yeah.
See what happens.
With this new music, then, what kind of direction is it going in? Is it kind of like the next step of Ashen, I guess?
Oh yeah. There's always a next step.
Yeah.
Buster has found a new sound that's gonna blow people's mind, I think. it's next level from Ashton for sure.
Right.
So
right.
It's great.
And in terms of you, like vocally, when you go into like the vocal booth and stuff,
yeah.
What's on your mind, like how to step up from the previous records? Like when you went into Ashton, like what were you thinking? Like vocally, I need to try and. What do you want to convey as a vocalist?
Oof. Honestly, I just try to do my thing basically.
Yeah.
I don't know how to be anyone else. You know?
Yeah.
That's all I can do basically.
Yeah,
I just try to do my thing, and if it works, then it works. If it doesn't, then maybe I try something else. But so far it's been working good.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Like I mean, you've been going for a while now, so that's obviously working.
Yeah. Just doing my thing.
Yeah, and everyone seems to love the new album, so obviously you've done something right. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, thanks very much for chatting to me. Any final words? Anything you want to say or plug before I let you go and enjoy the rest of your day?
Well, thank you to everyone for listening to our new album, and hopefully you can look forward to a new album soon. Thank you so much.